Here's something I definitely don't recommend. Don't set up your camera and your tripod, your microphone, sit down in front of the camera and talk for a while without recording. I forgot to push the record button. Fuck! I had so much stuff to say. This is going to be a shorter video. Not shorter than what I just thought I recorded, but shorter than the normal day. It is New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. I want to thank everyone who's been supporting me, who's been supporting this channel, who comes out to my shows, who laughs, who brings the laughter, who brings friends to my shows. Thank you so much, man. I don't like doing comedy to an empty room, so I couldn't do this without you. I really, really, truly appreciate that. Comedy is hard. Art is hard. It's very difficult. You have a lot of highs, you have a lot of lows. You want to get in this business, be prepared for an emotional roller coaster. Because one day you're up, next day you're down, and you have to find that balance in between and keep pushing forward. Like, what was the Finding Nemo, Dory? Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. I'm a horrible impressionist. But you have to keep moving forward. God, we accomplished so much this year. I started making money at the end of 2022. 2023, we made a lot more money doing comedy. Not a ton, but just a lot more compared to the year before. But my goal this next year for 2024 is by the end of the year, I want to be able to get up to making about $3,000 a month. If I can do that, then it will help me not have to work on film sets and break my back, because I've been working in the film industry for 18 years. 18 years. That's crazy when I say that. It's back-breaking work, man. It's taken a toll on my body. And I don't want to be doing it for much longer. I can maybe do it for a few more years, and then I have to move on. But I can't just not make money. My kids are about to go to college. My daughter's about to go to college. My son, he has another 8 years, then he's off to college. That's a lot of money, man. So I need to make it. My goal for me is getting to the level where I am consistently booking theaters, 5,000 to 10,000 seat theaters. That is a big goal of mine, but that's my goal. That will provide a financial future for my family, so I don't have to keep doing what I'm doing in the film industry. Also, look, I'm very happy. Today's New Year's Eve. I started this carnivore diet 3 days ago, and I knew I've been fighting for a few years now with just my body and my health. This last year was horrible with all my back issues, getting an epidural in my back, my sciatica, both of my legs are numb from the knee down. Just it's been horrible. So I made the conscious decision several weeks ago, I am not going to start 2024 eating bad and just being unhealthy. So I started doing all this research, found the carnivore diet. I know it's an extreme diet. Some of you might disagree with me. But after doing my homework and my research, I decided to move forward with it. Now, I was thinking, I'm going to wait till the new year. I'm going to wait till January 1st. New year, new me. No. It dawned on me a few days ago. I was thinking about it. I was like, I'm going to wait till the New Year's Eve. And then I started thinking, January 14th is my birthday. So what if I wait till the 14th so I can enjoy my birthday? And I was like, my son's birthday is just after mine. And then I was like, also, I'm going to be doing Vegas and I'm going to be doing Wichita, Kansas. What if I want to drink? What if I want to go out and have a good time and eat and be a sloth? You know what I mean? I was just like, no matter what I do, there will never be a right time to get on this new diet, this new health trick. So I realized I just need to do it. Screw January 1st. I'm going to start now. So I started 3 days ago. I'm 3 days on it, Have I got any results out of it yet? No. But I will tell you this. I do enjoy the fact that there's not a lot of thought into what I'm eating. Oh, what are you going to eat? Meat. What are you going to eat later? Meat. You know what's really annoying is when the kids are like, what do you want to eat? I don't know. What do you want to eat? And then my wife's like, well, maybe we should eat this. And everyone's like, no. And she's like, well, what do y'all want to eat? Well, we don't know. What do you want to eat? I hate that game. I cannot stand that game. It drives me freaking bonkers. I know on the outside I might be calm and collective. I'm not always calm and collective. But on the inside I'm screaming. And then when you come up with an option, you're like, hey, well, let's go get Pokeballs. And then everyone's like, nah. Well, let's go get pho. Nah. So I'm happy that I'm doing this new health diet so I can decide what I want to eat and figure out what I want to eat and not worry about like whether or not you want to eat that. I don't give a shit. If I want to eat hamburger meat, that's what I'm eating. If I want to eat a ribeye, that's what I'm eating. I don't need you to want to or not want to do it. So, but I am excited. Should hopefully see some results in the next few weeks, next month or so. Yeah, going into this next year, man. I'm so excited. I'm a little nervous. There's a lot I want to do. And every year, since I started comedy, I've been doing like a goal setting meeting every year. My buddy Dan Green, him and I usually do them. He hit me up the other day and he said, hey, does January 4th work for the goal meeting? I said, yeah. I'm thinking about doing it here in my studio. I'm going to hit up several of my friends who I want to include in the meeting and see if they're okay with January 4th and if they're okay with coming over here. If not, maybe we can do the Glendale Public Library. That's where we did it last year. The only thing is I'd rather do it here just because then we have no time constraints whatsoever. You can come and go as you please. Maybe we do an open mic here before or after we're done with the goals. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Yeah, one of the things too, I'm thinking about like seeing if I can find another mentor. And nothing against you, Miguel. Like Miguel Rojas is my first mentor and will be a mentor of mine for years to come. But finding another mentor who's up at that next level, I think it's important that when you have a mentor, you're learning from them. You're constantly learning from them, and it's got to be reciprocal. So you gotta offer something back, whatever that might be. Like you're good at technology, so you're helping them with their email list. You're helping them with their website, whatever. But it's got to be a reciprocal relationship. And then I want to find someone who's already doing those theaters, dude. Like I need to find someone who's doing, maybe it's corporate comedy. They're doing those 5,000 to 10,000 seat theaters. Those are big events that I could be a part of. Even if I'm not performing at them, I'm going to them. I'm watching them, learning from them, and building relationships in that area so that I can eventually like move into that space. I think that's something I really want to focus on this next year. So it's all about health because sex sells and I am chubby. New mentor and making the 3 Gs a month by the end of the year. Like that's super important to me. I don't have any big shows coming up as of this next week. My first show in January is January 10th, Tilted Kilt, with my boy Paul Rosenberry. This next week, it's really just going to focus on writing, getting stuff done around my house. I got a lot of neglected stuff around my house that needs to be worked on. And then just spending time writing, man. It's always write. I'm going to go upstairs here in a little bit and probably just do some writing. I have some premises that I have on my phone and in my notebook that I want to work on this next week. I was going to do the improv on Tuesday, but got invited to a friend thing. My friend Buffy invited us over. So we're going to do some stuff with her, hang out with her. And then Wednesday, my friend Kayla Hardy asked me if I wanted to do the improv. So we'll probably go to the improv mic on Wednesday. And I'm thinking Thursday, Friday, doing a mic myself, either having one here and hosting one here, or going over to Flashback and doing one at Flashback. But I need to work on some of these new premises. Got to work on digging up some of my older stuff for these bigger shows that I have coming up. So that's that. Look, I want to say, again, this is a shorter video, but I want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you if you watched this far. You're the reason why I'm doing this. This is the journey, the day-to-day journey of a comedian. I'm a nobody, and I'm trying to grow into a household comedian name, someone that people recognize, a name, a face that people recognize and go, that dude's funny. And I don't know how to do that other than keep writing and keep pushing forward. I don't know if there's any special tricks or if it's luck by chance. Someone sees me at a comedy club and then invites me to be a part of their movie, and that movie takes off, and then, hey, you're the guy from that movie. Hey, we want you to do time. I have no idea. But here's what I do know. I don't like doing comedy in front of an empty room. No one does. I can't imagine any comedian likes that. So thank you for coming out to my shows. Thank you for bringing friends out to my shows because you think I have what it takes. You think I'm funny. And a lot of you have come out more than one time. I have friends who've come out 10 times, 15 times, 20 times to shows, and they bring more people every time, and they're having a good time. And I love that about you. It means the world. And I know I say that, but it's because I mean that. It means the world to me. 2023 was a fantastic year. 2024 is going to be even a greater year. And if you're watching this, thank you. Like, this is a comedic's journey, a comic's journey. This is a comedian's journey. This is the day-to-day. This is my reality TV to share with you guys. I want you guys to be able to see, like, oh, wow, it's not all, rainbows and unicorns. It's not all, the grass is always greener on the other side. Well, yeah, that's true. It's very true. There's... I'm not going to get all deep into it. Look, I want to say this. We'll get into it another time. I was going to start talking about Robin Williams. We'll save that for a different video. Thank you so much. Truly. Thank you. If you live in LA, come out to a show. If you're in another town, hit me up in the comments. Let me know where you're at. I'll try to make it to your town. I would love to be able to go across the country and share my my jokes and my stories with a bunch of people out there. But yeah, thank you. Happy New Year's Eve. Happy New Year. Have a wonderful 2024. I love you all.